Alrighty, so before we get started on the Shelby Cobra build, we have to do one of the most annoying things known to man, and that is sorting Lego. Let's get into it. So the stopwatch stopped at 54 minutes and 14 seconds. And I'm not even done. I just decided to stop because I was so stinking annoying. So this is the closest you will ever get to seeing my face in the next 9 months. That's right, mark your calendars. In exactly 9 months from this video being uploaded, I will upload a full face reveal. Just take this in. Take it all in. So I originally got the idea to do the Shelby Cobra when I got back from vacation about a week ago, because I went to a little car show and saw the Shelby Cobra, and in my opinion it's one of the most amazing American cars in history. And also, when I got back, I was that close to finishing the Ford F-150 Raptor, but unfortunately, tragedy struck, and my cat Waffles knocked it off the shelf and it combusted into a million pieces. So that was also the moment that I decided I'm gonna make a Shelby Cobra. So before I did so, I spent a long time making this art piece to go with the build. Yeah, about 6 hours of work has come to this. I'm quite proud of it. So yeah, another one to add to the wall. So I'm gonna get started on that Shelby Cobra. Alright, it's a new day, and we have gotten a lot of progress done on the Shelby Cobra. A lot of progress. Like, wheels and the fenders. Yeah. So, in all seriousness, I'm gonna get the build started, finally, on my budget computer that I got for free, so don't bully me about it. "6 hours of loading later, my goodness." Okay, so we have upgraded from the 2001 computer to an iPad, about 7 years old, and of course, out of battery. Alright, situation report. My iPad that I plugged in about an hour ago is not charged. It's not working good at all. So, yeah. I don't think it was really much of an improvement from the 2001 computer, but I still have an iPhone that works. But anyways, that's not entirely important. I have gotten amazing progress on the Shelby Cobra front end. This is where we're at so far. I think it's looking really, really nice. So for that grill, I've used a over top of the wheel, one of the fenders. Yeah, and that's angled. It's attached to just a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, these headlights are all one assembly. It's not Technique, of course. Just some sideways building with some slopes and stuff. Yeah, it's not too complicated, although it looks a little complicated. It's pretty nice, in my opinion. But yeah, I think it could be a bit better. Just a bit. And I really, really want to add a nice stripe. Even though I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I'll try. maybe in blue, but blue is not really a very common color in my collection at the moment. So, yeah, I think it's time to fix this, if there's anything to fix, and work on the doors. And yes, I'm going to try to make openable doors on this build. Try. So, let's get into it. At 4%, but we got it. It's finally working, so yes, it's a massive improvement. Finally, I am done with the, well, not done, but I've gotten a lot of progress on the sides of the Shelby Cobra. Yeah. So I was able to get the doors to open up a little bit, even though I don't know if I really like it all that much, because it doesn't really add that much to the build besides playability. But my builds are not really for playability, they're for display. So, yeah, I don't really like it. I might get rid of it. And they just don't look that good when they're opened. So, yeah, they probably won't stay. But otherwise, the exhaust pipe on the side, I was actually really happy with how I did it. Because it wouldn't be possible without one of these little pieces that are kind of curved. It's like a stud with a bar that's curved. So I was able to attach a bunch of pieces to it. And it's basically just some tubes and stuff. But yeah, so the sides are 6 studs, just to show how wide this car is. Yeah. Alright, so it's been quite some time now, and I've gotten quite a bit of progress on the car. And yeah, I'm quite happy with it, actually. I've fixed up the sides, added a little windshield, just a sideways building technique. It's connected to one of these studs with a bar on it, and that's connected to a cone piece that allows it to angle, and that's just connected to a jumper plate to center it, and I think that makes it very solid windshield. The rear, I think, is basically done. It's very, very simple. Actually, it might be a little too simple. This part is just some sideways building, some slopes, and yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's very, very simple. I was able to create a little bit of a roll cage thing that's on the real Shelby with 2 bars and one of these things that are angled. As you can see, I started a little bit on a color scheme or a stripe or whatever, and I think I might finish that up. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna do a little bit of interior detail if I can. That might be it. Might be it. I don't know. Maybe. No, that's not gonna work. That's more like it. People, the Shelby Cobra is not complete. Wow, I am actually stunned. People, yes, it is done. After about a few days of work, the Shelby Cobra 427 AC, however it goes, doesn't matter. All I know is that this was amazing. Super fun build to do. Nothing really too difficult about it, but I just think it turned out perfect. You'll probably notice that I did change the wheels a little bit because I just wanted to make it look a little better. Racing stripe, I believe I already mentioned already. I also changed these sides right by the headlights because okay, so this is future me. I am just now seeing that in this shot you cannot actually see the picture. Yeah, of course. Why would you be able to see the picture? So now that it's done, let's take a closer look at the car itself. The front end is not that difficult or complex. It's just a lot of sideways snot building and stuff. As you can probably see, this grille was made by a vehicle mudguard, and these headlights are actually attached to one of these 1x1 stud with bars, and that's just connected into this headlight piece or whatever you'd like to call it. I think that works really well. This whole hood area is angled, and yeah, that's really just it. It's very, very, very simple. The side is basically just these curved bricks. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's a great piece to use. This is the exhaust is some cylinder pieces, another cylinder, which is all connected to this little bar, minifigure handle piece, whatever. And that's just also on its side, which makes it look amazing. The windshield is just connected to another one of these studs with a bar, and that's connected to a cone piece. These are just sideways windows, so yeah, really simple. And this is just some bars, and this little, the rear, not much to say about it. It's very, very simple, and these are just sideways. This is made with a little, the rear light is made with a little jumper plate, and that's all connected to its side with a very, very, very interesting piece that I love so much. My new favorite piece. This absolutely amazing piece right here. I think it was just released with the Speed Champions McLaren F1 set that was just released. Don't quote me on it, but yeah, it's a really brilliant piece. I love it so much. But yeah, that's really it for the Shelby Cobra. Shelby AC 427 Cobra. Shelby 427 AC Cobra. Shelby Cobra. Shelby 427 AC Cobra. 1967. Shelby 427 AC Cobra. But we're not done. I'm all suited up for a reason. That's because I have a proposition. There's a YouTuber who's watching this video, and I know it. He's a man who does the same thing that I do. His name is Super Builders. And I have a proposition for him. I want to go to war with you, Super Builders. And I challenge you to build your very own supercar out of Lego. And I'll do the same. I will build my very own supercar out of Lego. And our fans will decide whose is the best. Don't answer me right away once you watch this video. Sleep on it. If you say no, that's perfectly fine. But I'm just saying, I think it'd be fun. Anyway, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, there is my Shelby 427 AC Cobra, built out of Lego. Good night.